Hello and happy middle of the week. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day. The date is April 24th, 2024, and our tip today comes from Big Rick Justice, a comprehensive guide to maximizing value in truck accident cases by Michael Cowen. Here to read the tip today is Michael Cowen. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. So today's tip is human beings think in stories. The jury weaves the facts of a case into a story that will drive its verdict. It is up to you to provide a compelling story. If you do not, then the jury will come up with a story on their own, and you may not like the ending.
This is great advice, not just for truck cases, but any case you're going to take to trial, right?
Absolutely. We get all the facts, and as lawyers, we're checking the box on the elements of our cause of action. But that's not how regular human beings think that haven't been to law school. And we really do have to do the work to not only, meet all the elements of a cause of action, but also to have a compelling story as to why there is an unjust situation that the jury needs to fix.
How do you go about, and I know we just have this short bit of time for a tip, but where do people look for telling the story? We get all kinds of advice, some of it contradictory from different trial lawyers. What do you do?
I really go back and think of the whys. And so, one, I really try to do a root cause analysis to really look at why did this tragedy happen? You don't want to just look at what the driver did wrong in these few seconds before the crash, but, what were the big picture things? Was it hiring a driver with a bad record? Was it bad maintenance? Was it a lack of training, a lack of supervision? And then really going into motive, like why would a company hire a driver with a bad record? Why would a company not maintain its vehicles? And it often comes because they care more about money than safety. And once you get the motive and once you get the root cause, then it's a story about a company that, cared more about money than safety. So it's a company that, they couldn't get good drivers for what they wanted to pay, so they hired bad drivers. Or it's a company that wanted to keep more money in their pocket, so they didn't spend the money they needed to on maintenance or whatever it is in that particular case. And then you've got a much better story.
That's great advice. Again, really for any type of case, right? Not to focus on the exact incident that caused the injury or the death, but as you're saying, look at the why. And when you look at the motive, from there comes themes and stories.
And also there comes the continuing danger, because if the jury doesn't fix it, the why could drive future tragedies.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. That is great advice. Thank you, Michael, for being here and sharing your wisdom today.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take a deep breath together and just be grateful to be alive today. May our actions as lawyers today exemplify the profession at its highest ideals of honor and truth. May we fiercely and compassionately champion our clients' causes. May we tell their story in a way that rings true and is important and meaningful. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just remind you, wake up, go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.